My name is Paul Wolliver. I am the owner of Pinellas Power Products. And this is my extended runtime fuel kit for open frame electric start large bore single cylinder generators. For the purpose of this video, I will be demonstrating it on a Predator 13,000. If you'd like to know if I have a kit for your generator, please go to my website and look at the extended runtime fuel kit page. You will notice that I have fuel kits for close to 80 different generators at this time. See if your generator is listed among them. If it is not, you can either email me or call me. Real quickly, if you need to contact me for any reason, please do not try to get me through the YouTube comment section. If you look in the description section of this video, you will see that my website is listed, PinellasPowerProducts.com. You can get a hold of me there by email or by phone, and you'll reach me immediately. I do not monitor the YouTube comments. I simply don't have the time. So if you try to leave a comment, you won't get a response very quickly. The next thing is, the most common question I get from customers is, can I still use the stock tank? The answer is yes, absolutely. None of my kits remove the use of the stock tank. So let's go into it real quick. In addition to all the components that are installed in the installation instruction procedure, you'll get a quick disconnect fitting that goes into your fuel tank, whether it's a 6-gallon tank or a 14-gallon tank or 30 or whatever. Personally, for this size generator, I don't recommend the 6-gallon tanks because this generator is thirsty enough that there's not much point in carrying around a whole bunch of 6-gallon tanks. If you want to carry additional 14-gallon or 30-gallon tanks, I think that's an excellent idea. The fuel caddies also have wheels, and at my age, wheels beat no wheels any day. So you would use this to install into your remote tank, or if you're going to have 3 or 4 remote tanks, you get 3 or 4 extras of these. I do sell them separately on my website. The operating procedure is straightforward and simple. You're going to get a hose with a prime bulb, and if you look at the prime bulb, it will have an arrow for the direction of fuel flow, and that'll be from the remote tank to the generator. So the first thing you'll do is hook one end of the hose to the remote tank. If your remote tank has a manual shutoff valve, you would open it. If your remote tank has a manual vent, like this one does, you would open that. You would connect the generator end to the quick disconnect port that you installed on the generator, along with the pump and so forth, when you installed my kit. Make sure that the fuel valves, the fuel on-off valve or fuel shut-off valve, and the fuel selector valve are in the gasoline position. When you first hook this up, this hose will be full of air. So you're going to want to pump it several times to get gasoline into the generator. Once you feel the prime bulb getting firm, make sure that the fuel shut-off valve is in the off position. To run off of my remote tank, you would make sure that the fuel shut-off valve is in the off position for remote tank or on position, and it'll pull from the stock tank. The fuel selector valve, you would move to the gasoline position. Then on the Predator, to start it, you turn the master switch to the on position, and you slowly press and release the start button 2 times. My kit has several safety features built into it. Number one, it will only run the fuel pump when the fuel selector valve is in the gasoline position or the off/storage position, so that it will pump all the fuel out of the pump into the float hole of the carburetor and be burned up. The fuel pump will not run when the fuel selector valve is in the propane or the natural gas position. Also, the fuel pump will only pump or run when the generator is actually running. It will not run if you simply got the switches in the on position. And that is by design. It's a safety feature. If the generator should stall for any reason whatsoever, the fuel pump shuts off immediately as opposed to continuing to run. At any rate, if you've got any questions whatsoever, please look at the description section of this video and you'll see it has a link to my website. Go to my extended run fuel kits page and look through the selection. As I stated earlier, I've got I've got fuel kits for close to 80 different generators right now. If you do not see the answer to your question on the product page or on my FAQ page, do not hesitate to contact me either by email or by phone number. They're both listed on my website. I thank you so much for your time.